So,
Where were we?
where were we?
I'm Jeremy Kasper. I'm the director of the Alaska Center for Energy and Power at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a doctor. I don't think I knew what a doctor was. I don't know why I said that. It seemed like helping people seemed like a good thing to do. But I think what I most enjoyed was just going out in the woods and having fun out there. What's at stake is the future of our state. We're seeing external pressure basically to divest in fossil fuels. We got to figure out what that looks like. Otherwise, there's no state left. So it's the future of the state that's at stake. More broadly, given climate change, we don't know what the future of the country looks like, and we got to figure out how to deal with that. And energy is a big part of that. There's only so much resiliency available. I mean, if it just keeps beating you down, like consistently high energy prices, you can only get back up so many times. Energy systems that we work on in Alaska and that Alaskans have really pioneered are these hybrid systems where they're incorporating wind, solar, battery energy storage systems with conventional fossil fuel-based generation sources, like diesel generators. With ASAP and energy research, the impacts are pretty immediate. If you can make something work, then it's like, oh yeah, you see it works, and then you're on to the next thing. We are really good at getting out information, so we're facilitating conversations. A good example is the conversations that have been happening around advanced nuclear reactors. We're not coming out and saying, we want advanced nuclear reactors. We're coming out and saying, here are the people who are telling us about advanced nuclear reactors. Let's talk to them. Let's ask them questions. Let's get factual information out. And that's really where our strength is. People were really knowledgeable about energy systems, and they said, why do I care about Alaska? It's like, you have no idea what we're doing. Those solutions that Alaskans are coming up with are the solutions that people are looking for everywhere else. Students are a big part of why ASAP is important, and those students end up working throughout the state in energy. Like I was at a meeting and ran into somebody, and I was like, hey, you were an ASAP intern, and now she's deputy director of the Department of Natural Resources. These crushing energy costs really put a damper on economic activity of all sorts. So, if you're a small business, it's hard to justify doing it here if it's too expensive to operate. Energy is fundamental to our economic activity. if energy prices are too high, then that is just, it's a damper on people being able to stay here. It's a matter of kind of putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Energy costs are half your budget, and you got kids, you might have to make some tough choices. So how do I think about this as a father, and how energy impacts, or how what we do at ASAP could impact my kids? And frankly, I want my kids to stay in the state. I can't. Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, no, take a moment.
Yep.
It's not just my kids. Everybody wants their kids to stay near them. I think Alaska is a great place to raise a family. But if it's not affordable in Alaska, kids can't stay here. And it's not just because they it's hard to pay your bills. Yeah, if energy is expensive, it's hard to pay your bills, but you're not going to have any jobs here. I'm very optimistic. I think Alaska's full of really creative people and really passionate people, and I think we can come up with solutions. There's no shortage of big ideas in Alaska, and which in this case I think is a good thing. I think we've got folks who they're coming at it from all political spectrums, and they're trying to come up with a solution. And I think that's Alaskans shine at doing that.
For the movie, Quincy. It's for the movie.